Do 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 do. Looking out, crash the exemption. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bang, bang. Every time I blind myself. Every time. You be like, hey, Chaz, you ain't gotta do all that. Every time I just blind myself for no reason. I guess you enjoy it now, don't you, bro? I guess so. What's up, Risa? Why am I getting ads before I can get in? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't ever see the ads. I have no idea how they come on or what they look like. I don't see them at all. So I just tap in and then it comes up. But what like is it a what kind of ad is it? Is it a long ad? Is it like one of those you can't turn it off ads? I'd be hating those. You just have to wait 30 seconds. I'm like, come on. What's up, Tia? Tia. What's happening, love? How are you? Come on in. Get in here. Get out the cold. What's that sound like, Hannah? I just got a Penn Station ad before the live came on. A Penn Station ad. What is that? What's Penn Station? Penn Station? Is that like for like pens? Like, hey, put all your pens here. Is a station for your pens? Or like the state pen where Hannah spent some time. I said Hannah. Shanna. I'm sorry, Shanna. I shouldn't make fun of your past. I was inappropriate. One short one I couldn't turn off and a long one that made me wait to skip. Ugh, those are the worst. Ugh. I clicked the live and got the ad first time for that. Interesting. So what's up, Nay? What's happening? So it's making you wait and then come in alive. Like, am I already? Well, I usually start off doing something anyway, so that's interesting. It's a sub shop. Oh, okay. That's a weird name for a sub place. Come get your subs at Penn Station. No, it doesn't sound delicious at all. That don't sound good by any means. Sorry, guys, I'm reaching for stuff. Eh, eh, yeah. Okay, all right, it's good to know. You know what's funny though is that it's probably not even gonna make a difference because from what I'm learning about these videos and whatnot, I mean for like ads and stuff, I'm not gonna qualify for a lot of these ads anyways, guys. It's just you got so I guess they will I guess they will like not monetize you if you cuss early in the ad or if you frequently cuss, which I do, or if you're inappropriate, which most of you are, not me. I'm a saint. So I'm just like, man, what's the point? What's the point of me doing this like this if they're gonna be? I'm trying to set the mood here. Okay, God, every time. Why is that so bright? I'm trying to turn it down a little. I keep messing it up. Hold on. Okay, no, okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna blind myself out here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right. And a spice of life. I wish we could just do karaoke in here. That'd be mad fun to do karaoke in here. I could go. It's all right. But I don't think you can do music like that. Is there a karaoke app like that you can just hop on? Everybody can just do karaoke. That would be dope. I guess you could zoom it. Thinking, it's okay. It was 8 days in county. I did 3 days in county. I could skip that. I got okay. So you guys all get different ads. What's up, Shell? What's up, Shell? What's happening? Hey, they go for fresh cut fries and great lemonade. Hey, I'm down for. I haven't had fries in a long time. Fries. It's not even a way. It just breaks out my face, man. Fries. If anything fried, it just breaks out my skin. Fried food will have me in a wiping grease off my face. I hate it. What's up, y'all? Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's today? Tuesday? No. Wednesday? Take Wednesday? Did we talk on Monday? Did we talk Monday and Tuesday? We've been on. Are we 3 days in a row right now? What's the count? It's Wednesday, right? So I met with Lack today. Me and Dion shot another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz that I'm trying to upload right now. Let's take a look at where it's at. So I told you guys my computer takes forever. So before I had to upload from Dropbox onto my laptop, which took forever. I just brought my own SD card to Dion, but it's only on 20% right now. So my goodness. It's only at 20%, and I've been doing this for 2 hours now. What's up, Crystal Carradine? Carradine or Carradine? My first time up there. My first time up there. My first time. I'm sorry, because I was way too hyped that you came in here for your first time. Let me bring it back down a little bit. I had embarrassing myself. What's up, Crystal? Come on in. Take your shoes off. Make yourself go sit by the fire. I get warm. I have some s'mores coming around for you. Are you a s'more? Carradine, good to know. Are you Dion Lack up in here? What's up, Lack? What's up, Lack? Cocaine smells amazing. You're stupid, Dion. Representing Lansing. Oh, Chris, are you from Lansing? What high school you go to? I see people start asking, "Oh, you from Lansing?" I went to Waverly. If you didn't know already. Wavo 03 up in here. What high school you go to? Crystal Carradine. I'm a Viking. What's up? Oh, Everett and House. I was talking about y'all raggedy school last week. I was talking about how the wrestling team. So depending on what year you graduated high school, there was when I used to wrestle. I said that Everett, they had to reuse it. We used to tape the mats together, and Everett had to reuse their mats. They had to reuse their tape. And I was like, There was this dude. I'm trying to remember his name. He was a wrestler at Everett. I think he graduated 02. So you might, Isaiah's son. I can't remember his name. What's his name? Isaiah Thomas? Nah, I couldn't have been Isaiah Thomas. What's his name? Isaiah? Nah, I can't remember. He was huge, though. I'm trying to think who else you might have known there, who I know went to Everett. I think, I can't remember Justin Boyd. I can't remember nobody's last name. No, Justin Boyd went to Waverly. That was one of my guys. I can't remember nobody, man. I'm just, yeah. It was? Yeah, you knew him? Yeah. He used to whoop my ass in there. He'd be throwing me around. I'm like, come on, man. He was huge. Somehow we were in the same weight class. We were not. I just had to wrestle up. But he was a great dude. And he would always work with great dude. Cass Tech versus everybody. What is Cass Tech, Shell? What is Cass Tech? What is that? Hey, Mr. Chase. It's the daughter my dad's driving. Oh, is it? Wait a second. Which one do you want to use, lactose or Dion? Wait a minute. I really might believe that it's his daughter, so now I kind of want to tape her off and not be too inappropriate now. Isn't Cass taking Detroit? I have no idea, but there's some Detroiters up in here. You know what I mean? We got some Ypsilantiers up in here. My man Kyle Vaughn be up in here from Lansing. You know what I'm saying? I think he went to Sexton, though. The best school in Detroit, make it clear. Not just a school in Detroit. The best in Detroit. The best in Detroit. Hey, Crystal, y'all got some snow right now. Woo! I hear people talking about it. Y'all got some snow. People getting snow days and whatnot. Y'all got some snow over there. I don't know what the weather was like today. It was like 70 or something today. What was the weather? It was wonderful. Where'd my phone go, guys? Man, where'd y'all put my phone, man? There's some phone thieves around. Cass Technical High School. Okay. Let's see what the weather was today. So I'm gonna be when I'm old. What's the weather out there? Oh, that must be nice. Oh, that sounds amazing. That must have been nice. I don't know what it was. It's too late for me to see. Oh, it was a high. It was 63. It felt warmer today. At first, I thought he might be fooling too, Chaz, but then I was like, Yeah, I don't want, be super more if it's Dion's daughters because I like them both. They're both very nice, sweet young ladies. If you guys haven't ever seen Dion's Christmas raps, they're amazing. So Dion, if you guys didn't know, is a talented rapper, incredible writer. He was doing Hamilton style type stuff like 10 years before Hamilton even came around. So he was like literally he did this whole he has this whole album he put out. Can't remember exactly what it's called. I don't know if Dion's still in here, but I can't remember exactly what it's called. But he did a whole story where each song was a different story, kind of about like a homie's surprise party. And he did a song for each person, and it was just like kind of talking, rapping. It was so clever, so big. Dion did it all. He wrote it all. He did he shot it all. It was this dude's amazing. And then it didn't blow. And then Hamilton was on. I was like, he's amazing. And Dion was like, I've done this. I've done this 20 years ago. Well, not 20 years ago. But yeah, so anyways, kid's amazing. But if you ever watch, so you can go to Lactose, I believe, and watch Dion's Christmas raps, and they're all just it's him and his daughters. That's why I brought it up. It's him and his daughters, and his wife in there. Him and his daughters for sure. I don't know if there's anybody in there. It was 59 and sunny yesterday. It's 46 and rain all day today. My dogs have not been happy. Ew, rain. Oh, yuck. Bah. It hasn't rained in a while here. Ew. Dion running as hard is the best thing ever. Yeah, Dion don't speak well as it is. It's funny too because you watch Dion rap, he has to try really hard to not like mess up. You just see the focus. I slur a lot when I talk. So when I talk to the people, if I do stand up or I'm trying to act, I have to use proper pronunciation. I have to say each word like this in order to speak. I have to really channel James Earl Jones. But I have to speak like this with lots of diction so I don't mess up my words. Otherwise, man, I sound like this. You know what I'm saying? I just be talking and slurring like I'm drunk all day. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? You feel me? And look, I ain't really can I be honest with you guys? Can I be honest what's happening with me right now? I'm gonna be honest and vulnerable with you guys right now. So I'm at a point where I feel still very uninspired by doing anything still. And although I'm like doing stuff, I'm like just not happy doing stuff. I'm complaining about everything that's work related. And there was a point when I was so happy to be in this position, and now I'm not. Now I am just not fulfilled. I'm not happy. I was working on jokes, and I didn't care. I was like, I don't care to do this. I don't know what happened, but I'm just not like I'm in general happy with my life, my family. I'm a happy person, as you guys know for the most part. But in work right now, I'm just not happy. And I was talking to my manager today, right? And he's like, yo, we can get you this, we can get you that. And he's like, I just want to know what you really want to focus on. I had something in my cartoon I had worked on. And he's like, I just want to know what you really want to focus on. And I really wanted to be like, man, I don't even care about any of this shit. I said, I don't care about any of this shit. But I didn't say that to him. I was like, yeah, man, yeah, we can do all that. Well, whatever. But I was like, bro, I don't want to do none of that. All I want to do is hang out with my daughter. That's it. What's up, Queen Cat? What's happening? Maybe that was not meant for you to do long term. Maybe not. I never thought it was. When I started getting into writing was supposed to be a not a short term. It was supposed to, I had a day job. Writing was supposed to be the new day job, right? And then I was going to go back to stand up. But then my daughter came. And you know what? I was actually talking to my wife last night because I was talking about going back out. And I was like, I'd much rather be at home with my baby. I just rather be at the crib than going out. I just rather not. I'd rather be at home, play with her, read with her, put her to bed, and go out and do stand up. And there was a time when nothing was better than stand up. And I found something that I love more than jokes, and that's her. And during the day, it's different. I don't mind going on a day, but at night, I'm just like, Man, she was in the bed with me last night. I'm just happy she's there. So I don't know, man. It just seemed like everything, and maybe it was when it's rain passed. Everything just didn't seem important. You know what I mean? So, but it's just these things that used to make me so hype. And I just be like, man, yeah, yeah, whatever it is, man. We just here to make money, and I hate that. I hate being someone. I just feel like I'm just here to make money. I want to love and enjoy. I mean, you're not gonna like every job because they come with their ups and downs, and I'm very blessed, right? I'm very blessed to be able to do what I'm doing. So I don't want to sound unappreciative because I'm appreciative of it. I'm just kind of like, man, it's just the fulfillment, the excitement, the fun is just not there. So then I'm like, well, bro, what do you want to do? If you could close your eyes and do anything, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. Like, mm, hanging out with the kid, playing some games, talking to y'all. It's just like, it's just very, I don't know, man. I feel in this place that I haven't felt in a long time. Actually, I've never been in this place. I've always known what I've wanted to do. I've always been pursuing this stuff. But now is the first time where I feel like a lot of people have to try to figure out what they want to do. Excuse me, what their interests are. And I feel like the first time I'm just like, hey man, like what do you want to do? Like what I got all these projects I'm running right now. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to them. People always ask me for something. Somebody hit me for something today. Hey man, where's that thing at? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm working on it. No, I'm not working on it. I haven't worked on a damn thing. I'm like, yeah. I get that, man. My laptop been tripping. It's coming. It's coming. You didn't get the email? Oh man, Wi-Fi is bad at my house. Making up every kind of lie excuse. What? You didn't get that? Yeah, maybe it went to your spam. Did it go to your spam? Did you check your spam? So, I'm just like, I'm just trying to figure out, man, like what stems from it and where it's coming from, and like, it's not. I mean, I don't feel despair. I don't feel depression. I don't feel any of that stuff. I don't feel that. It's just, man, just a little void that I haven't had because I've always been chasing, stand up and whatnot, and then or comedy in general. And I guess you get to these crossroads, right? You get to these crossroads at times, and I'm trying to do. I guess it's time. You got to do different things and see what kind of like pops and sticks out for you. Nothing's been sticking out, man. Nothing's been like, hey, me, like, come this way, like, do this. And usually it's really easy. I see something like, oh, that's great. Oh, I'm gonna go do that. But now it's just like, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool over there. Oh yeah. That's cool. So it's a new thing for me. Like I enjoy doing a podcast. Like me and Dion, we have a great time, bro. Just like sitting there talking. I love doing daddy issues. We have a great time just on there talking. I love talking to y'all. We have a great time. We had mad fun yesterday. What's up, Kid Clip from the Yip? What's up, man? What's happening, bro? What up, dude? So yeah, we had a good ass time yesterday. So I enjoy this stuff. And then even like now, I was sitting in my office. I was sitting in my office and I ain't done nothing. I saw Dion today. I left about 1 o'clock, got here about 2. Then the office still here. I was like, all right, cool. We're gonna go live-ish at 5-ish. And I ain't do nothing for 3 hours. When I tell y'all, I opened up the work and just looked at it and watched it look at me. And we just stared. We just had to stare. I stared down for 3 hours. I was looking at the writing. The writing was looking at me. I said, what you want? What you want? What you want? You remember how y'all used to fight? You'd be walking around in circles. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Make a move. Hit me. No, you hit me first. You'd be doing a circle, shoulder to shoulder. That's how we were. What's up, Kwame? Roll with the moonwalk in the chat. That's just too much, bro. What you moonwalking in the chat for? What you moonwalking in the chat for? Just step in here. He was in here. Gah. Y'all know what it is. What's up, man? What's up, Kwame Oro? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I only think of Aurora. I think of that all the time because I think that was Storm's name in X-Men's her real name. Aurora Monroe. Which is weird because why is her last name Monroe? Which seems very, very normal, English-ish, if you will. And her first name's Aurora. But then I think about colonization, brother, and I said anything could happen. You know what I mean? But could they colonize Storm? Mm-hmm. Racism's everywhere, brother. That's a guy who makes everything about racism. Why are the clouds white and thunderstorms are black? Tell me that. Why is that? Because a white cloud is a nice, happy, sunny day. hmm And a black cloud is sad and dreary. That's what they want you to think. It's brainwashing. Nature is brainwashing you. hmm hmm I'm like, all right, okay, all right. That was informative. Yeah. So anywho, I'm good and all. Trust me, I'm well. Just those thoughts. You know what I mean? It was just like yesterday. I was at the crib. I had gamed. Kid was asleep. I said, man, I'm gonna go get some writing done. And just a quick howdy, got to work to do tonight. Peace out. Hey Eric, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. Eric said hello. Hey y'all. We went back out. Thanks for stopping in, bro. We'll see you tomorrow, mañana, if you will. All right, have a good one, bro. Take it easy. Easy like Sunday morning. You gotta make the ugly face. The uglier the face is, the better the. Yeah. Anyways, I'm good. I'm just like I'm in a place where I go like, man, where is the excitement? Where's the, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I miss being hungry to get something done. I'm just trying to prove myself to something. I'm just like, oh, I'm hungry, bro. And then it come for a second, then it's gone. And once I start working, I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. And then I'm like, dang it, what happened? You were hungry a second ago, you know. So that's what I've been on today, guys. Amongst my wonderful fun chat with Dion earlier and coming here, I've been like, man. And then I didn't want to go out and do stand up tonight because I haven't seen my daughter today at all. So I was like, man, it's just not on high on my list of like things to get done, like important stuff. You know, am I tripping, y'all? Y'all can tell me if I'm tripping, if I'm overthinking, if I'm thinking too hard. Uh, I might, because yeah, I trip. I'm well aware that sometimes I overthink. I underreact. I don't think I underreact. I just think. I think I'm a thinker. I think I'm a thinker first. People always used to tell me like, "You're so nonchalant about things." I'm like, yeah, man. I think about something. I don't just react first. So if I'm tripping some way, please be honest with me. Tell me, Chaz, you goddamn tripping. Quit being a little hoe. Get back out there, champ. Get back out there. And I don't know, get back out there actually is, but hey, Kwame, man, you gotta stop using the white hand, bro. I think you can change it, can't you? You can't. You got they got black hands on there now, man. You can use a black hand, bro. Light skin, the white, the dark. You got like real, got the Simpson hand raising there. You got real colors you can use as emojis now, bro. I'm gonna need you to put some melanin in that hand, fam. You're gonna have to. I think it's natural to spend time with your baby, right? He might be white. Kwame from Ghana might be white. He could be. He could be. Hey, Kwame, you white? I think it's natural to want to spend time with your baby, right? She's only gonna be small and this fun for so long, and then she ain't gonna want to hang out with me no more. I'm like, hey, you want to go? No, Dad, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. No, hey, maybe Dion was telling me this too. Dion told me today, the heart, you got to see it. Dion was like, what's gonna hurt is when your daughter don't want to hang out with you no more. She don't want to play with you no more. She gonna have friends. I gotta soak this in, man. I gotta soak this in. I'm like, she gonna be big, and I'm only having a one. Well, I'm only taking care of. When we have another one, I'm just gonna be a deadbeat father. Period. I'm just gonna move to Canada and not pay child support. I'm not taking care of number two. I signed up for one. I don't care how many times I go raw. I'm only taking care of one child. That child can fight his way for 18 years to get his back pay one day. But I ain't paying for two children. One. You know what? I might pay for the segment, but I ain't visiting. You can watch me live with the rest of y'all. That's my dad right there. I'll be every time to block him like he's one of those Russian bots. You keep trying to say shit. Delete his. All right. He might be. I was thinking of your comedic taste, and you remind me of the Joker. Just comedic chaos. I am comedic chaos, bro. That's another thing, bro. That's another thing. I'm just like, I just don't fit. Because even on YouTube, I can't be me. I can't be me on Daddy Issues. I'm like, man, where can I just go be me? Where? I have to keep this a secret between us. Well, I can't go be me and make money. It's just like, it's really, man, it's really just tough when you be like, bro, can I just, I'm joking. Your joke offended my ancestors who never even heard your joke. I'm offended for someone else who wasn't even here. Shut your I told this joke one time years ago about, I think I said something retarded was the word. It was retarded. And this girl in the audience was like, "That's not funny. My brother's retarded." And I said, "Did you just call your brother retarded?" She's like, "No, no, 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 no." I was like, "Because that's very mean. You know him. I don't know him." And so I made fun of her. But still, I was just like, "Man, I can't. Can I finish the joke? Can I finish the joke before I get?" That's one time I was doing this joke about. I had this joke about how Jesus, how God. I had this joke about how God. Remember Maury? Maury used to do those. I can't control my kids, right? I can't control my kids. I do what I want to do. You don't know me. All right, that it was all those. So I had this joke. She should rip about how we're God's kids, but we're on Maury all the time because God can't control us. As I just can't control who was civilization. Well, I forgot what I named society, whatever the kid's name was. We were the civilization, and he was like, "The kids is out of control. I just can't control." Uh, whatever. And then I was like, "The humans come out. Whatever. What? Oh, humanity. We were humanity." But I had spelled it HUMANTTEE. Whatever. I spelled humanity wild. There was a Q in there or something like that. Anyways, I was like, whatever, whatever. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. I'm humanity, whatever. God gave me free will. I'm going to do what I want to do. So that was a joke. And so then they had always, in Maury, they would always bring in the big Marine, army dude, right? I'm going to set you straight. And I was like, that was Jesus. I was like, they had Jesus come in, and that was a Marine guy. You're going to go to Christian school, and you're gonna find out what it's really like. And then I was like, humanity was talking. I'm so sorry. So that's the joke. In a nutshell. Okay. So very clever, well crafted joke by me, I must say. I must pat myself on the back. It's probably really outdated now. I don't know this was anything, but 10 years ago, it was fire. And then man, this lady, oh my God, this lady was like, "That's blasphemy." And I said, "Hey, man, I don't know what that means. Like, you're not getting to me. I'm an idiot, ma'am. I'm dumb. You can't use 3-syllable words, blasphemy." I was like, "You passed me already, right?" And so I'm just trying to make light of it. And she went into this whole, "You're going to hell." I said, "I'm well aware. I know. You're talking to a dude who's I'm well aware, ma'am. I know I'm going to hell." Then I would make fun of her. "What's up, Moyo? What's happening?" And then I made fun of her, something she was wearing, blah, blah, blah. But then I was just trying to keep it light for the audience. You know what I mean? And then my whole thing was, if you want attention, I'll give you attention. You know what I mean? It's like, if you really want the show to be about you, I'll make the show about you. Right. So it was one of those things where I was kind of just like, man, can I get, and you guys, I told you guys this terrible abortion joke yesterday. So imagine that. These were my jokes. These were the jokes. Well, only thing that saved me was the smile. It was just the baby face and the smile. And then people were like, "But he's such a nice guy." I'm like, hey, like that's what would make me likable. And that's why I think I got away with a lot of those jokes doing them, because purely of my face and smile, my childlike. I was so childlike, So And it just became like I should see it then. I was like, I can't imagine this stuff now, bro. Like trying to do something. But then on the other side, I go, man, there's some sick people out there like myself who would see this guy getting canceled and maybe blow up, or I would just won't be able to work for all black, or like I won't be able to work anywhere again. That's my other fear. I'm just like, hey, when another network sees this, and now I can't work anymore because something I thought was funny that other people do, but somewhat one person did it, and now you know. I just like the climate, man. It's just you just can't. Once people have money involved, you just got to conform, man. You just got to fit in this little box until you know you can make a big enough platform that I can't do it on YouTube. I mean, I'd be looking. I'm like, where can I go and just be me, man? Where can I go? I'm gonna start. I had a website. I think it's still up on YouTube. But I'm gonna start my own website again, and then I can post stuff up there. If I can be me, we can do this over there. YouTube is just so accessible. You know what I mean? It's just so easy. So, all right, let me see what y'all talking about, man. Yeah, more trash jokes, man. Oh wow. Hey, I was wondering where you were. Yeah, Moyo, where were you? People are trash sometimes. Oh yeah. Okay, clip. Shannon. Shoveling snow. Wait, what? Oh, Moyo, you were shoveling snow at the parents' house. That was nice of you. That was nice of you. Man, quit. You shoveled your parents and your girlfriend's snow. You're nice. I'm like, y'all ain't got no snowblower. How y'all gonna? What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't got no snowblower. You don't know a kid in the neighborhood you can pay. How y'all gonna? Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. How y'all gonna get out? How y'all? You want to come get my snowblower? Well, how do y'all gonna get out the driveway? you got a heated driveway. How do you supposed to operate? I mean, I remember I used to beg my dad to get a snow blower. He was like, "I got two, you and your brother." Bastard. I said my parent. I said it's still snowing out there, and it's still snowing, huh? Don't miss it. But you can have so much land of snow. I'm good. We have an ice warning here, starting at 6 a.m. and it's rained all day here. Yeesh. Where's Makiba and the clan? Hilarious. Yeah, nice. I'm shipping you a slush ball. Yuck. It automatically go to my Tim's too. Slush, that shit would find your Tim's no matter what. No matter how hard, how clean you try to walk, you tiptoe around in Tim's. You can't tiptoe in Tim's. Slush. Like no matter what. Slush. I wonder is Crystal Carradine still in here? Did she leave already? You still in here, Chris? She came in. Hey, y'all wild. I'm out of here. Y'all are wild. Hope we didn't scare her off already. I hope she's still around. She commented and then left us. Maybe she got a phone call. Maybe she's taking a hot dump. Yeah, a hot one. That's what me and my brother used to say, taking a man, taking a hot one. Leave me alone. So gross. Yeah, got a nice snowblower, but it was slush mixed with snow. Ew, would lock up on the snowblower. Wasn't worth it this time. Maybe in the morning. Ew, slush and snow. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, man. No, sir. Once I moved to LA and I never saw snow again, I said, oh, I can't go back. I can't live like that again. And I kept thinking about going back. I was like, I gotta go back and shovel snow. I'm not going. I'm here but drive. What's up, Miss Makiba? Makiba always driving somewhere. Where you be going, Miss Makiba? You always driving. Yeah, I do not miss the snow. That's what's up, Crystal. Crystal, where you at? Where you at, Crystal? Where you living? You left Lansing? Where you at now? You gotta get out of there. I'm here but driving. Makiba always driving. I do not miss. Only the savage survive in this group. Only reason I'm still in Michigan is because of the parents. Yeah, that's why I moved my mom. My dad's still out there. That's why I moved my mom out here. I was like, hey, I need you to come out here. I'm not going back. What's up, Danae? What's happening? Other than that, I'd be out. WT out. Out. What's up, Danae? What's happening? Welcome. Welcome. What's going on? What's going on? Hey. Man, we gotta find a way to do karaoke. Let's brainstorm real quick. We could do it on Zoom, but then I can't upload it to YouTube, can I? I guess you can if you record it, but I want to do it live. But you can't really do it. Huh? You can be yourself in Patreon. Yeah, but if I do it on Patreon, man, y'all gotta pay, man, right? Maybe I don't have to pay. Do you? How's that work? I'd do it if y'all don't have to pay, but then you can't monetize stuff because I'm gonna say some things. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want y'all to pay for this. I'm gonna do this anyways. Yeah, live karaoke, Kwame. I would love to do that with y'all. What's Mitch gonna say? 3 years into the kids gets his license. Meanwhile, mom has a car service. Oh man, I remember doing that to my parents. Making my parents drive us around. Hilarious. Hilarious. Poor people. uh Hold on. My mom went to Florida with her husband about 7 years ago, and I came into Atlanta to finish my undergrad. Smart moved. I like Tallahassee. I've done a couple shows. I've done FAMU and Florida State there. So yeah, it was cool. Do we really want to do do we really want to do karaoke? I mean, really? Yeah, I would love for you guys to hear me sing harmony. We can all be singing together. It'd be fun. Karaoke is a good time. Meanwhile, amongst the talk, you know what I mean? We just break out in song and dance and make it a whole Broadway play. We just do it all up. Yeah, it's $5 a month. What's $5 a month? Patreon is $5 a month. Then ain't gonna do. Yeah, it's at the price. I make it $1. I'll be just the price right. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know anything about Patreon. I can look. You can say as low as you like. My sister's Patreon. I pay $1 a month. Okay. That's a possibility. Only one school in Tallahassee. I don't even know what that is. What is that? A snake? What is that? I am a part of 12 Patreons now. Dang, Crystal, who you supporting? You supporting a whole tribe out there. I don't know what this is, guys. I don't what is this little symbol? Oh, it's a snake. Okay. I got to look in there. That's how close I gotta get to see is a snake. All right, I see the little tongue. Who are the snakes? It's Florida State, no, and FAMU. They're not snakes, are they? What's the other school you talking about? Oh, are they the FAMU Rattlers? I had no idea. Hmm, I should have known that. I didn't know they were Rattlers. Uh, well then, that crystal balling for real though. For real though. That sounds hilarious. I would need to drink to do karaoke with live with strangers. First off, Mario, we're not strangers. Okay, we are family. So you know, I don't know who you talking about. Some strangers, because we not that. All right, we better act like you know us. Okay, we know way too much about each other to be acting like we can't do karaoke in front of each other. I'm offended. I'm offended. Hey, yo, wait, who was it yesterday who ain't see who ain't see Jurassic Park? Somebody was telling me about that today. I was like, yeah, who was that? I can't remember who it was, but hold on. Let me go back up. That sounds like oh yeah, Rattler stand up. Rattler stand up, but can rattlesnake stand? You gotta like slither around. Rattlesnakes rattle. I only have one Patreon, it's Tony's, but I have Kev's streaming service since January of last year. Very supportive. I only have the Patreon's Tony's. I know Drunk Karaoke. Okay, Crystal has Kev, Angels to Hears, Pat's, Tony, Keon, Sabrina, BT, Danet, You Scary, Alan Stone, don't know that, Joshy, and Jade Nova, who I think Jade is also from Detroit, if I'm correct. I think I know who you're talking about. Sorry. Yeah, Marie didn't see it. Yeah, Marie, where's she at? She better be watching Jurassic Park right now. You know? That's what she better be at. She ain't gonna be here, baby, watching Jurassic Park. Yeah, Crystal, you pay more for Patreons than you do at Netflix. You can't even have Netflix and HBO Max. All your money goes to the Patreon. Ah! Sorry, guys, I'm tangled. Get up off me. Get up off me. Oh man. The one of these dudes I work with might not be coming back to the show, so damn, one of my guys. All right, let me see. Let me run down real quick. Maria hadn't seen. That's right. Chaz excused me yesterday for not watching Jurassic Park. Well, Kwame, you were excused. I get why you haven't seen it. You need to go watch it now. You're on the clock. Go watch that. Tia Williams, I haven't seen anything. What you mean, Tia? You haven't seen Jurassic Park? You seen Jurassic Park, Tia? I'll sing the Swedish Taboo in my raspy voice. Yeah, we gotta invite Craig to do the Swedish Taboo. We need to take attendance. Hilarious. My caregiver sounds how this. I hate everybody catch me up. What's up, Gigi? What's up, Gigi? I sure do, but it's so worth it. I'm glad, Crystal. I'm glad. I mean, I didn't know everybody had a Patreon. I guess I'm the only one who doesn't have one. I'm the only person. So, oh man, we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me to charge people something I was going to do for free anyways. You know what I mean? Because it's something I enjoy doing. So, that's why. But I do love to be able to be myself, man. And I really hate the fact that you got to censor. And it's not even a thing. It's not even a thing of you trying to be like edgy. Like I don't ever try to go be edgy. I just literally do what I think is funny to me. It'd be different if I was like, I'm an edgy comic, guys. Like I don't even think I do dark comedy. I think people give me the dark comedy tag. I just think it's funny. But people go like, these, and you can ask anybody whenever they stand up. I don't think anybody would ever consider me a dark comedian or does dark jokes. Like I don't think I've ever got that tag. Because I think for me, it was all about the writing and the act out. I always wanted to be clever. I always wanted to be like, yo, this stuff is clever. And here's with the dark joke also. Right. So, no, it's just, you guys know, I'm just disheartened in comedy. And it's funny when I watch Keon, always got to like told this line of like, man, people get sensitive, man. They'll close up on you. Let's see. Hey girl. Does it sound like Hannah? Hey girl, did you ever check out those jeans? You guys are hilarious. Let's see. It's been 3 decades. Yeah, it's been 3 decades. It's about time to see it. Tia, go. Why are y'all refusing to watch a classic? Jurassic Park is great. It's great. It's a great movie. I just found out about him in 2020. I have him on repeat all the time. Wait, who y'all talking about now? Who'd you just find out in 2020? I missed something. Who have you just found out about in 2020? What I miss? Who's on repeat? And that's not PG these days, considered dark, man. For real, I find myself randomly singing it. What y'all talking about? The Swedish Taboo? What y'all talking about? Larissa. Oh, me too. And just cracking I left myself in trouble. Hey girl, hey, no, I haven't got around to it. Hopefully after this winter storm is about to touch down in Texas. Dang, Texas getting another winter storm? Dang. Check out St. Paul and the Broken Bones. You will not regret it. Okay. Girl, get on the app is everything. What app are you guys talking about? Thanks for that. Definitely will. Alan Stone. Oh, that's what you were talking about? Or you definitely harbor dark material and it oozes out every now and then, but you have an equally strong likability, so it's hard to think of you as a dark comedian. I think it's probably I'm likable on stage. I'm a likable guy, right? Why does everybody shit on me? I think people want me to care more about getting shit on. I think people want me to be like when I look at the comments on YouTube or whatever, especially early on, I would just joke with the people. If they don't know me, I can't take it personally. That's how I feel. I feel if I don't know you, I can't take it personally. Why am I gonna take it personally for somebody online who's I don't know? I can't take that personally. I can't let that affect how I feel about me. But I feel like people want me to care more, or they want me to be more like Tony and Keon and whoever else may think away. That's what I think. Thought early on, they wanted me to fit more and more, like with them, and then I would say some wild shit, and they'd be like, "Who is this guy? Why is he saying this wild stuff we can't comprehend?" And then I'm like, "I'm joking." They're like, "We don't joke like that here." I was like, I do. I do. Uh, because you have a baby face and they are jealous. It's true. That's what they are true. That's very true. They are jealous. You know how proud I was? It took me 30 years to grow this little thing. It took me 30 years to grow that. I don't have any. I don't have any chest hairs. I might have two if they're there. I haven't looked in a long time, but I don't have any chest hairs, armpit hair, or leg hair. I only got the bushel. The bushel down there, no hair on my head. Very, very bald child. They don't get you or care to understand you, so they make you the scapegoat. That's fine. If it's funny enough, I can be the scapegoat. I don't mind that. I don't mind if it's funny. You can make fun of me all you want if it's funny. And that's the thing, I take jokes really well because, they're my friends and all. But if it's funny, oh, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. I don't mind being made fun of if it's funny. If it falls flat or somebody just trying to, because somebody once was like, in some comments, somebody was like, "That's why you don't do stand up no more." And I was like, "What are you trying to do? Trying to hurt my feelings with that? Come on, fam." And if you are like me, you'll hit my clearance page first. What are you guys talking about now? What's up, Letitia? Why the "la"? But I love that you spelled it phonetically. She said Tisha. Luh, Tisha. Letitia. Not Letitia. Not Latasha. Letitia. Letitia. All right? That's why I told Shanna, you gotta make it sound like Hannah so people know. That is first section I'm going to. Hey T, you gonna go watch Jurassic Park? Or we gotta jump you? What are you doing? You watching Jurassic Park or we jumping you? I need to know. I need to know what we doing. You need to watch it or we jumping you. We need to stomp out. I spelled oh yeah, okay. My mama was tripping. Yeah, that looks like I'm like La Taisha? Taisha? That does look like La Taisha. La Taisha? Lil Taisha? Hooked on Phonics worked for me. That's right. Letitia, we got because every time you shop with them, you earn points and get free stuff. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. Gigi and Shanna. I have no idea what you guys. Short attention span. What's that got to do with anything, Tia? Wait, are you talking about my short attention span or are you talking about your own short attention span? Because I have a short attention span, and it's not the point. You can watch Jurassic Park because it's good. And if you got to watch it 3 minutes at a time until you finish it, you can do that. Because I don't want to say that you've watched other movies, but you can watch Jurassic Park because you have a short attention span. That means you have watched no movies. So y'all want me to go watch first one of the watch the first one, Kwame. I don't care about the other ones, but you got to watch the first one. I don't care if you watch another Jurassic Park after that, although I like 2 a lot. But you got to watch mine from sitting through movies. Tia, you can watch Jurassic Park. Break it up. Break it up. You can do it. Y'all would sit with me for 2 hours on a live. You can go watch a classic. I am classic. I know. But you can go watch Jurassic Park. Just break it up if you have to. But it's a great movie. Mine for sitting through. Okay, I told you ADD. Yeah, for sure. Definitely me. We're talking about genes, Chaz. Oh, okay. American Eagle genes for short people, Chaz. We talked about a while ago. Oh, okay. On the 5. Tia, the 5 Heartbeats is not the only movie you ever watched. Stop it. Will you stop it? Why the sad face, Kwame? It's a good movie. This is a good thing. It's a happy face. I will. Or you can put your yellow hand back up. It's a good thing. I missed the comment like Hannah, but I have to check them out. Yeah, 5 Heartbeats is great, no doubt. But you've seen other movies, and the 5 Heartbeats is the only movie you ever seen. All right, let's not do this, Tia. I see right through you. Don't do this here. Not like this, dear. Not like this. We see through it. You're not fooling us. We're well aware. Right, gang? Right, citizens? Tell Tia quit trying to play us. Only 5 heartbeats. Might be the movie you watch repeatedly. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. He was like, dang. Yeah, see, I still want to hang with old Eddie Gang. That was a great movie. So many quotables. So many quotables in that movie. Nights like this, I wish. So many quotables in that movie. That movie's great. I haven't met Robert Townsend yet, man. I missed him twice. I love to meet him. I only watched Friday once, but that's fine. Friday's a great movie. I've seen Friday 101 times. I've seen Friday. Something I knew it word for sure. If you haven't seen the first Timothy, I need you to watch that too, because when I was little, I wanted to be like Leonardo or Michael Jackson. I had to tell me either of those, neither of those were possible. Well, first, Shannon like Hannah, your mom was a hater because you could have been like Leonardo or Michael Jackson. Okay, I'm gonna want to tell you, you can still do it right now if you wanted to. A lot of work, but you can do it. I believe in you, Shannon like Hannah. Okay, you can do it right now. I watched Friday. There was Billy Madison by Adam Sandler. I watched that movie. I had borrowed it from a friend on VHS back in 90, whatever it was. And I watched it so many times I wore out his tape. I wore out Friday also. I wore it out. I wore it out. I gave it back to him. I was like, hey man, I'm sorry, man. I ain't that doesn't really taste. I watched it so many times. I never saw something so silly as either one of those movies. I was enthralled by it. I only shot with them because the length is perfect. You guys went back to the jeans, y'all hilarious. Commissioner Chaz watching nothing but classics. Nah, man, I watch. Let me see, man. I'm trying to think. There's only what else do I watch, man? I'm trying to think movie wise. I think I told you guys. I'm just constantly classic. One of my favorite movies was Radio Flyer, which is way back in the early '90s. So, that was one of my favorites. But I don't know if it was ever that popular. Most people I asked haven't heard of it. So, and then what else? What else was what's another movie that might be underrated? This is a movie Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds. Still think it's hilarious. I don't think it's a classic. What else is there? There's a ton of movies out there, right? Let me see. Only shot with the permanent commission. Chaz could have been. No, Chaz could have been like them. Wanted to be them. Oh yeah, Chance a little different. That's a tad different. Yeah, you couldn't quite be them. I mean, but I feel you. Would I want to be a Ninja Turtle? I want to be Raphael so bad. I lost the side. All right. I see that all the time. My family. Damn. Oh, there's a plan for my fearless leader. To do that all the time. Is there a heart in the house tonight? Or do you have I don't feel like going on. Oh, but do any of you have the 5 Heartbeat soundtrack though? I don't think so. All About the Benjamins. I don't think I do. Is there heart? Oh, I had it. Stand up, stand up. No, just a DVD. Yeah, I don't think I ever had that 5 Heartbeat soundtrack. Is there one? Probably on Apple Music, huh? Y'all are hilarious. With the lyrics, man. 5 Heartbeats was classic, bro. What a great movie. Is there everything I feel like I've overlooked for? I did not have it. None of us did. None of us do. Yeah. Now that you say that, I saw the documentary they did on that Robert Townsend did about making the movie, which was great. If you guys haven't seen that, you should watch it. I didn't have time to mention it. It does have my favorite song. Does it have my favorite song? It doesn't have the soundtrack doesn't have your favorite song? Well, what's the point then? How do you feel about this? Is the end with Seth Rogen, one of my new faves and part of the inspiration of to act in LA. This is the end. It was good. I don't think I've seen it again since I saw it in theaters, but I remember liking it a lot. It just felt like, hey guys, you guys want to make a movie? He's just sitting around with his friends. You guys want to make a movie? Yeah, yeah, we love to. I saw the interview they did about it. They were talking about one that the studio really wanted them to have a love story because it's like we could have made $20 more million if we just shut the love story in there. And Seth Rogen was like, nah. I can't remember a whole bunch from that movie though, so I just remember like little things, but I don't remember it being you know super impactful to me to make me want it. And most of my aspirations came from TV way more than movies. There's not a whole lot of movies in there unless they were mad silly. Adam Sandler's Chris Farley-ish. When Chris Farley did Beverly Hills Ninja, I was a kid, but I thought it was the funnest, silliest thing I've ever seen. I love Beverly Hills Ninja. It's still one of my favorite. Blank Man, one of my favorite movies of all time. I would put that movie up with anything people are talking about. It's one of my favorite movies ever. I still watch it and be cracking up. Parenthood was a good show. Definitely a good show. Him and Faison were mad dumb. And so, you know, yeah, Chris Farley was. I wanted to be Chris Farley / Kenan Thompson so bad. That was I wanted to be a mixture of them. I'm like, oh God, oh come on! Those guys were great. Well, not those guys. Keenan's still alive, clearly, and doing well. But yeah, Chris was great. I loved Chris Farley. So those are my in the '90s. That's how I grew up, man. It was In Living Color. It was Married with Children. Martin, Fresh Prince, just so much good TV, man. That whole TGI Friday lineup was just great. Love television. I tell you, I love TV. Oh, Bulletproof was great. Bulletproof was great. I love TV, man. I can watch TV all day and be happy. I'm living in a van down by the river. I had to put some cats on Chris Farley, man. They just didn't know who he was. And I was like, yeah, I guess he died a long time ago. But when I watched I told you guys I moved from all black school to all white school. So my introduction to all of it was Happy Gilmore. They were watching Happy Gilmore at a sleepover. And I was cracking up. And it was on VHS. It had been out for a while, clearly. I was cracking up, man. I was like, this dude is wild. Who is this guy? They're like, you don't know Adam Sandler? I was like, nah. They're like, you don't know Saturday Night Live? I was like, what? What is that? I was like, I never heard of it. And I was like, oh, this is like the White and Living Color. And they were like, what? Before you get Google stuff, I can't really Google it then. But that was my reference. I was like, I ain't know none of this stuff. Who's this guy? This is Chris Farley. I was like, this guy's hilarious. I was all like, oh, Black Sheep, Tommy Boy. Great. My favorite scene in Tommy Boy, I think it was Black Sheep. When they're in the cabin and he hops on the top bunk and he squishes him. And David Spade goes, he just makes this noise. I mean, we play that part back so many times. The soundtrack is in Apple Music. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. Let me go. How do you feel? Okay. I was a little she. I was little. She had to tell me I was neither a turtle or boy, so I settled for just loving them instead. But you could have been the only Michelle Turtle. Michelle Leonardo. It's like Michael, but the female Michelle. No, it didn't work. All right. I like Bulletproof. Yeah, me too. TMT is a favorite of mine too. Each of the personalizes me, including Splinter. Yeah, me and my brother quote Tommy Boy daily. Love it. Me too, Chaz. And we watched the Saints probably at the same time because we're the same age that we are. Adam Sandler is hilarious, but at one point he was one note, but that one note hit. Definitely one note. Definitely hit. I don't think he mixed it up until he did. I didn't like Little Nicky. I remember not liking that in theaters. So yeah. That's just my only one I ever like. So look, there's this video. There's a sketch I wrote. It's somewhere on YouTube. Called Picasso, the Missing Turtle. And I wrote a sketch about, there was, because each turtle is named after a painter. And I said they only had the 4 turtles. There was a fifth turtle, Picasso, because he came out actually mutated. The other ones looked all nice. He came out all messed up. And I just made it where he was like their test dummy. They used to just beat him up. And I'd rather you guys watch the sketch. It's let me see if I can find it. I know I can find it somewhere. Find it. It's probably the best, greatest thing I ever wrote that I love so much. And it's still funny to me. I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember writing it and being like, I'm never gonna find anything better than this. I'm never gonna create anything better better than this. Hold on. No, no. Okay, let me try something else. Okay, nope, that didn't work either. Okay, I'm trying to. Who has it? No, that's not it. Let's see. All right, let me see. Let me go back to you guys something real quick. Okay, Adam Sandler is hilarious. But at one point, Chris Farley, man, he was wild. I like watching that. No time, but he was great. Master Splinter, the only rodent I've ever liked. Adam Sandler would have had me dying. Yeah, he'd have me dying. It was full. It was a few more turns. The sixth turtle was Kirby. A sixth turtle. If it weren't for my white friends I met at Campus Life in School, I would have never seen Tommy. I know, right? White people be coming through. Tommy Boy. Quote, did you eat a lot of paint chips growing up? Oh, Kwame, you saying Tommy Boy, but not Jurassic Park, huh? That's crazy, fam. That's crazy, fam. Yeah, Adam Sandler's good too. Yeah, have you been to Adam Sandler special on Netflix? No, you know what? I never saw his stand-up special on Netflix. I always went to watch that too. I know about the 4 original female Kirby's a 6 year. Okay, people got expand horizons. I expect them to grew up. True that. True that. Oh, a little bit of spammage. Hold on 1 second. I'm catching up to you guys. Cincinnati, who they? Chief Wall Street. Who is this? Why do you come up with the Cincinnati who they? Why? What's up, Chief Wall Street? That was random. Oh, I'd like as Gene Demi, bro. As Gene Demi human. That I think they did 2 seasons. Did they ever come up with another one? I'm a fan of it, bro. I had to go watch Trailer for Tommy Boy. Oh yeah, Tommy Boy's solid today. It's just silly. It's fun. It's a fun, silly thing. I did sit when I came out. I remember laughing. Add me to the I haven't seen it list. That's okay though, Danae. I understand. I understand maybe not seeing Tommy Boy. I do not understand not seeing Jurassic Park. You know? I can see how Tommy Boy can slip through, but Jurassic Park, no. I'm already just a movie person, so I'm really just not a movie person. So unless I'm watching it with others, I probably won't see it. I don't like your attitude, Christelle. You need to be a movie person. You don't have to be a movie person. Just see the good stuff. Just see the stuff we're making, recommending the greatest movies of all time. In a nutshell. I saw Tommy Boy on YouTube randomly once and I watched it over and over. It was great. I was trying to make the spam make sense. Hurt my head. Made my head hurt. Nah, you just gotta get rid of that spam. I'm like, huh? What is happening here? You gotta get out of here. Spam, get out of here. Nah, Chief. Yeah, I love Ajin Demi. That's a great anime, bro. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first. You know what I couldn't do? Baki. Anime. I couldn't get into Baki. That wasn't. I tried, and I just didn't care about Baki. I love the animation, I like the violence, but I just didn't care about the violence. I have seen everything you have said so far. All right, Crystal, come on through it. Come on. But you still need to go see it now, Danae. It doesn't say you can't go watch it now. Now you know about it. You need to go watch it, you know? So you're not off the hook completely. You still need to go watch it. Enjoy it. Just be like, yo, these cats were so... You can just go make silly movies. I think Hangover might have been the last silly movie. Let me see. Bad Grandpa. Really? Was it Bad Grandpa? There was one with Robert De Niro. I'm talking about the other one. Why it was Johnny Knoxville going through. That movie made me laugh tough several times. They made me laugh tough several times. I think it was Bad Grandpa. I was dying in that movie theater. There was two scenes I remember specifically that made me die. Did you find Picasso in the Sherman? Oh no, hold on. I stopped looking. Let me go back. I just gotta think who has it. It's in there somewhere. I just it was never my sketch. I mean, I wrote it and starred in it, kind of. But I found out Funny or Die. Hold on. I was up here looking at you. It's gone. This there's no preview available for this. Wait, show all files. Will it come back up? No, it's gone. Wait, I still see something though. Wait, that's not what I wanted to push. Hold on. It's Funny or Die. Hold on. No, why is it gone though? Okay, hold on. What is this? Yeah, maybe. Oh, let me go to Funny or Die real quick. Sorry, I don't know how I found it here. Sorry for you guys. Talk amongst yourself. I'll catch up. Let's see. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. My apologies. I'm on a mission right now to find this. No, nothing. I gotta see who has this sketch, man. One of us have it somewhere. No. These aren't it. No, I had to find it, man. I had to find it somewhere to see who has it. Somebody has it because there's a bunch of us. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up real quick. Let me go back up. I was trying to make that spelling make sense. Did you find Picasso? No, I did not. Vacation Friends with Little Rel. I haven't seen it. I think Tiffany Haddish is in there too. I heard it was really good. I want to see it. I heard it was mad funny. I think it came out to Netflix. So I'm meaning to watch it. Oh, what do you think about forgiving you for a few more weeks since you haven't seen Enjoy Time anymore? I think I'm the one person who does not like Step Brothers. Step Brothers is great. Step Brothers is mad funny. Almost Average. Yeah, wait, where do you see Almost Average TV? Where'd you find it? Yeah, the link for YouTube. Wait. Makiba, how'd you find it? Hold on, I'm trying to find. Wait. I love how you put the sirens in there, like I can hear it. I can hear it. I was on a whole different page. Hold on, let me see. Where did you find Almost Average TV? That's exactly. So Almost Average. So let me give you guys a little C minus history. Originally, my production company was called Almost Average because this teacher told me that I will always be almost average. And then the homie that I shot with, my man Adrian, wanted to use Almost Average for the show. So we did that. So that's why I came up with C minus because it was almost average because that's kind of that was the school average, my grade average I had. Anyways, so Chad, as your coach is saying, I told you. So did you find it? Wait, Makiba, if you found it, did you find the link or you don't know where it's at? Wait, I'm gonna have you find the link because I don't know where it's at. Or did you find it on? Or did you find it on? Or did you post it and I just missed it? Is that what happened? Wait a second. Okay, stop. Okay, hold on. I'm confused. Okay. Stop it. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Okay, hold on. Let me just read it through. Okay, I'm assuming you put up a link and YouTube deleted it. Is that what happened? Because now that you said, now it's kind of making sense. If that's what happened. If you post it again, I can grab it. But is that what happens if you post a link? YouTube will delete it. Like, is it spam or something like that? I'm really confused. Somebody explain it to me now. I'm watching and reading and listening. Okay. Or is that the link? Is the almost average CD? No, that's not the link. Is it? What is that? No. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Oh crap! What did I do? Okay. Oh, get out of here! You move it. Okay. No. I just double clicked. Okay. We don't see it all. Email him. Yeah, I don't think it came up. I don't think it came up at all. Okay. So I think Makiba found the site, right? And that had the Ninja Turtle sketch. And I think she put it in here, but I think YouTube don't do links for whatever you can, because I guess it's spammy if you post other links or something like that. Is that right? And so you put it in here and it deleted it, so we didn't see it. I think that's what's happening. But I'm thinking that either Makiba is right now writing or what's my email? If you guys haven't taken my email before, you guys can feel free to email me if you want. Kaboom! There it is. That's me. All right. So I told you okay. You'll never reach my attention span. It's crazy. Chad Squirrel, you guys are hilarious. All right. Okay. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure she put up and then deleted it. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. I tried to put the link on from me and Dion's podcast on the daddy issues and it deleted it. And I said, hey, what happened? And I didn't know they did that. So it makes sense. All right. So if Makiba sends this, I'll put the link. Well, I guess I can't put the link in there. Can I put the link in there? Yeah, then how am I going to get it to you guys? Wait, now I'm confused. Can I put my own links in here? Why not? Why can't I do it? Ooh. Shannon talking about peanut butter. I'm about to take my pants off in this little booth. Let me look, man. Peanut butter and me? A whole different person. I'll put lingerie on peanut butter. Open the top up slowly. Hey. Hey, peanut butter. I'm Chaz. Peanut butter white chocolate pretzels. That looks delicious. Peanut butter white chocolate pretzels. Be happy. With a little smiley face on it. That looks good. All right. She said she emailed me. Let's see. Here. For Miss Makeba. All right, let me go to mine. Let me do it here since I'm on the left. Yep, in a second. Yep. Second, yeah. Heads up, the Lacaroni and Chaz podcast up 25% loaded. It was 20% when I started. See how long this takes, guys? Sure, I'm going live. It doesn't help. Blah, 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 blah. Not the point. All right. Come on, man. Come on. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing, laptop? Oh, okay, my bad. You got it. My bad. I apologize. All right, I'm gonna try to put it in the stream and see if it comes up. And see if you guys can. I'm gonna put the link on right now and see if it deletes it. Because if I'm hosting it, it takes me back, guys. Yeah, so we did it as an interview. For. It was an April O'Neil interview. Man, that's crazy. Oh, it was taken from Funny or Die. My upload to YouTube. Smart from somebody. Nice. Where's the other stuff at? We did so much stuff on here. Okay, let me get back out of here. This was years ago. It wasn't 2014. It had to be 2010. Yeah, I think I was 24. Where does the time go, guys? Where does it go? There it is. The link works then if I do it. All right. So, anyways, we did it. We did a. I don't know. I don't want to distract you guys now. You guys should go watch it. But we did a sketch. I wrote this sketch where, yeah, we're turtles, and I don't want to ruin the ending because it gets it's very inappropriate, as you guys know me. It's not very inappropriate, but it's mad funny. I think so. It was one of my favorite things that I've ever did. Smart, Shannon like Hannah. And that was one. It was one of the things I did. I was like, this is one of my favorite things I've ever shot. I was a huge, still a huge fan. Stuff like that, man. I love to do. You take something you grew up on innocently and you twist it and you twist it and you twist it. But now, you know how many people would lose their minds over that? I catch so much. I really want to do. This is a comedian. Her name is Candace Thompson. One of my really good friends. Um, one of my she thinks like me. Me and Candace wrote this sketch. We did the sketch years. I gotta find this sketch. We did the sketch so long ago where she was my girlfriend and I'm playing like 2K and she comes in and she's like, hey, we gotta talk. I'm pregnant. Hmm. Did you hear what I said? I said I'm pregnant. All right. So, what happened? She's like, what do you mean what happened? Like, you got me pregnant. All right. So she's like, so, what do you want to do? You want to keep it? I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, how much does it cost to get rid of it? This is like what we did on camera. And she was like, I don't know, like $300. I was like, to kill a baby? $300? There's no way it costs $300 to kill a baby. Anyways, that sketch we did. That was it in a nutshell. We just went back and forth and all the other ways you can kill a baby for way cheap. That's pretty much all we did. Is we just made up ways of killing a baby for way cheaper. And me and Candace love the sketch. She has a great dark sense of humor. And we also did this one where she's in a park running, and some guy tries to attack her to rape her, and she whoops his ass up and down the park. It was to the fact that people were actually like watching, like, oh my god, people in the park. And then we did this real long stunt where she grabs his dick and he keeps trying to run back, and it's just growing and it's just growing, and she was like, well, if you had that, you didn't have to rape me. So that's what we did. It was mad funny for us. We died laughing, and we still laugh about it. But we're us, and the world is them. So all our fun ideas to us, we just have to die. She did this joke. She wrote this sketch years ago called Club Abortion. She was like, why does abortion have to be a sad thing? Not here at Club Abortion. And she's like the disco ball, the dancing. It was great. What's up, undomesticated Joan? What's happening? Shout out Philly. It was so genius. She's a genius for that. I was like, bro, that's the funniest thing I seen. She wrote that joke. And then my man Jamar Neighbors, he wrote this sketch called A Funeral. It's not just a funeral, it's a funeral. That was great. We had great times before comedy. You got to do fucking Care Bears now. Care Bear comedy, guys. Everybody's happy. That's why I love what Chappelle did, and why I love um that Chappelle did and that Netflix stood by him. Not even for the fact the whole transgender thing means nothing. Well, I'm gonna say it means nothing to me. I want everybody to feel like whatever makes them feel comfortable and safe. The debate about it, the back and forth about it, about that particular thing, I didn't care about that. It was just the fact that Chappelle was like, "Oh, I want to say what I want to say, and I want to do these jokes." You know what I mean? I want to do these jokes. So that meant a lot to me. Just like Netflix was like, we support Dave doing these jokes. This is his art. Yeah, you know what I mean? All right. So can we write an interview of Care Bear post 2000? Can we write a interview of Care Bear post 2000? I guess. The Care Bear stare. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so like, I want people to feel included with the joke, not made fun of. But these jokes got to get told, man. These jokes got to get told. But I really want to do a show where I just do a bunch of horribly and not horribly inappropriate, but I said I told my the guy at the studio I work with, I was like, I want to do this show called Are We Canceled Yet? Where it's a sketch show and we do risque stuff and we just wait till it's a sketch that we get canceled on. And it's just called Are We Canceled Yet? I know full well what we're getting into. I think I told you guys I had the one I wanted to do the Alec Baldwin when it was Alec Baldwin as a John Wick movie trailer. And he just keeps accidentally shooting people on the set of Alec Baldwin. Like I know it's awful, but it made me laugh. It's messed up, but it made me laugh. But I would love to shoot that. And other stuff that's in that vein of like, oh my god, I shouldn't be laughing at this, but it's funny. I like that. I know I shouldn't be laughing at this, but it's funny. That's why I like making something so funny, hopefully, that I know people will feel bad. I shouldn't be laughing at this. But that's funny. I love that lane. That makes me feel so good. I know this is messed up. Um, so yeah, So it's just gonna be one episode. What are you talking about, Kristen? What is gonna be one episode? What you talking about, Kristen? What is? Cut and print, beautiful guys. I'd watch this thing out of that. Are we canceled yet? So inappropriate, super inappropriate. I love that if it'd be funny. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do it. I gotta finding the people who are brave enough to do it is the problem. Candace says she's in, but other people I talked to have been. I don't know. I talked to the homies. Trust me, none of them were down. No, I would love to do it as a series. I would love to do it as my own sketch show. Are we canceled? Are we canceled yet? I would love to be a sketch show on Netflix or HBO or something like that. I would love that. Um, I think somebody would do it. I don't know. It's worth exploring, you know, or doing it myself. Dion definitely would. The good thing about Dion, he works for himself, so you can't cancel Dion. You know, cats would just go back to being unemployed. I mean, to doing their own thing. So yeah. But I would love to do it. Fly me there. I'll be the staple like Jerry Stiller from King of Queens. Let me tell you how much I love Jerry Stiller. I love him in King of Queens. He was one of my favorite characters of all TV. He was great. He was great. He was great. Oh wait, I missed the joke. Wait, what did you say? Hold on. How did I miss it? Wait a second. Okay, hold on. What did I miss? Oh, I did miss a joke. Oh, so it's just gonna be one episode because it's gonna get canceled. Yeah. I got you. Okay. I'm caught up. I'm caught up now. Maybe have a little snippets here and there. Let it out in spirits. Spurts. I don't know why I said spirits. I saw that. Okay. Oh, on All Black. I highly doubt All Black would do that. I would shoot it. I would shoot like 3 sketches and then put them up somewhere. But man, to find people brave enough to do it, man, I'm telling you, man. I've asked people already, and I've gotten some no's. So from comedians, ones you all know. Help with that on Patreon, maybe, maybe. It's a good idea. But man, it's just like when you ask your boys to do it, and then they be like, oh no, I mean, it's the time. I go like, come on, man. $8, Makiba? I would never charge you $8. I'm not gonna give you $8 worth of different stuff. I'll tell you that. Appreciate it though. You're just gonna get these same these same lives you getting for free for $8. You write it, we'll act it out. I got nothing to lose. It's actually mad funny. If I write some stuff, you guys have to act it out. That'd be hilarious. I'm saying Patreon couldn't cancel it. Are you sure? It wouldn't matter. I just go right back to YouTube and being clean. So I know, right? Makiba said the bar all high. She's like, $8. Y'all like, hey, ain't nobody talking about no $8. Get who? Long B. Deets Griffey on it. He'll be great. Or we canceled it. I don't know who that is. I'll look him up though. I don't sound like Jackie Chan picking food and bad jokes. Yo, facts. Y'all hilarious. Yeah, man, we'll see. Chaz presents Drunk Theater. I always wanted to do this show. Something. I was gonna name one of the other names of my production company. My production company name is called It's All Good Productions, after my baby Izzy. And I have a production company with Zach and Oren called OCZ because we're on Zach and Chaz. I like Ron. Ron's a good dude. Detroit, right? Yeah. And then so there's this thing called Midnight Rambles, right? What's up, Tanya? What's happening, Lev? What's going on? What's up? Welcome. Welcome. So Midnight Rambles was so back in the day where segregation loomed heavy. There was a they were separate movie theaters. So Midnight Rambles is where at midnight they want to let black people in to watch some of these movies until midnight. But that's where you got to see all the black movies. They'd air them after midnight. So it would be like a double feature at midnight called the Midnight Rambles. And I always I love that name because I was going to do a podcast and drop it at midnight called the Midnight Rambles, or I was going to do a live at midnight called Midnight Rambles because that would have made tons of sense. But I think I'm gonna save it for a talk show thing one day. I did the Midnight Rambles and to kind of just honor, to everybody back in the day who was all these black movie theaters as movie producers, like Oscar. He was a director. Oscar. I can never say his name. Micheaux, right? He's got the X at the end of his name. So it was one of those things I always wanted to do because it's a part of Black history that doesn't get talked about at all. But you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Midnight Rambles is what I wanted to do. Mad random, I know. How about making your own network for distribution? Yeah, you can do that. It's a lot of work. It's a whole different thing. It's a big thing to take on to do your own network. I had to find some very rich people who I don't know people that rich, and they had to be willing to not make money because you can't get advertisements, but you have to get some people. I'd love to do it. It had to be streaming though, so which is fine. But then you have to get people to come and sign up. I'm just tired of the. I'd rather find some advertisers who don't mind going there. I'd rather find some advertisers who are like, oh, we like the filth. Push the filth. I'd rather find some weed company, some I don't know, some alcohol. Okay, it was like go wild. There was one company that used to do all the other shows, and they didn't care if you cut Adam and Eve, one of those freaky ones, I used to love those, but once people just start talking money, man, like look at Glenn Smith trying to act all normal. Zoom today. Get out of here, spammer. Get out of here. Yes, drunk theater. Just don't show my kids teach, but I'll be all in. Junk theater treater. Junk theater karaoke. That's a dude on YouTube and other social media who does some wild yet hilarious skits like Borderline Cancels. That's Long Beach Griffey. I'll check him out. And it can't be too far if he's in Long Beach. $8 a year. We talking about Mr. McKee, $8 a year. That's why I'll do $8 a year. Oh, okay. Y'all talking money. Black Ron is very funny. I don't know him personally, but he's very funny. Oh yeah, watch. Yeah, Micheaux Mission Film Podcast with Amazon had an Oscar Micheaux collection for a while. Yeah. He's done a ton of movies, So yeah, y'all get it. Just kidding. I don't mind. I don't know if I can pay the lump sum for the year. Your mask and Blue Chew. Blue Chew might be all about it. But then, so I knew a friend of mine he was a brand ambassador for Michelob, some alcohol. I don't think it was Michelob. It was one of these alcohols, one of these beers. And they were very strict on what they let him do. They were like, can't do this, can't do that, can't do that. because they didn't want to seem like any of it was being irresponsible while drinking. They didn't want anybody drinking by the water, by the pool. They didn't want anybody being asleep drinking. They were like very much like it has to be a good time, so alcohol would be out. I don't know about some of these other brand companies, but I would love to find some company who was just down to be like, dude, do what you do. You bring an audience, do what you do. We'll take this audience's money. But then there's going to be somebody who's going to come over who hates it just so they can cancel it. And then they're going to try to boycott all these. They supported Chaz Rogers, who's a terrorist. He's a comedy terrorist. So, yeah, I got a few companies in the Bay that might be open to an idea because there the sites out there. I'm surprised to see it's not canceled. No alcohol takes themselves seriously now. Yeah. I mean, I guess when you get blamed for people drinking and driving, it's a thin line because you're not allowed to have that's what's funny to me is that alcohol is not like cigarettes and all this other stuff. Tobacco's not allowed to have commercials, right? And they even when they were doing like that, the vapors, they had to take those off of commercials too, because I don't think they have a bigger influence than alcohol does, but alcohol is allowed to be on TV and cigarettes aren't, which is interesting to me. I don't know why they're both not banned. Maybe one makes more money. I don't know. I don't know the business of them. I don't know if alcohol makes way more money. I know that it didn't take prohibition in. Then it they was like, hey, we're gonna ban alcohol. And then they were like, who we getting? We're America. We're America. We can't get drunk. Then who are we? Bring it back. So I guess they were just like, let them have their commercial. I don't know. It's all gonna get sold anyways. That's how you regulate bootlegging, I guess. You gotta legalize it, right? Legalize weed. So now all the independent businessmen are out of work. The line between fun and murder. This is a show making fun of how fragile the human body really is, like Jackass, for a late night crowd. Is that an actual show, or are you suggesting I do a show called Thin Line Between Fun and Murder? Or is that a thing making fun of how fragile the human body really is, like Jackass, late night crowd? Because the human body is fragile. That's crazy. I hate that. I wish I had gorilla body. I would love to be built like a gorilla. They be taking whole shots, still coming at people. I'm like, yeah. We'd be like, ooh, I stubbed my toe. The gorilla don't care about stubbing. You know how hard you got to stub his toe? Love to be a gorilla. And keep my brain. Hey guys, I was thinking. Just an idea from the dope piece. Sounds fun, man. Sounds fun. Sound like a fun idea. Like a fun idea. So yeah, I mean things like that, man, would be fun to do. And me and Dion talk about shooting stuff all the time. We talk about our gorilla body is really stronger. Yeah, like much stronger. The business they're working in Kentucky weeds ain't legal here. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of guys still independent contractors out there, independent salesmen, if you will, independent pharmacists, if you will. Make it an anime. You can do whatever. Netflix pick that up ASAP, bro. It's crazy. When something's a cartoon, you can do whatever you want. I can't believe Family Guy has done the stuff they've done, and Paradise PD on Netflix is crazy. What's the other one? With the kids. What's the one with the kids and the hormones? Big Mouth. Yeah, South Park also. Yeah, Big Mouth. No, Big Mouth. Big Mouth and Paradise PD are the most wild things I've ever seen. The most wild things I've ever seen on like anytime ever is Big Mouth and no. It's Big Mouth and Paradise PD. I said, hey man, y'all can't do that. So let me tell you guys, I wrote a very let me find my little charger on my line. I don't know if I tell you guys about this one. I wrote called Happy Avenue, Happy Ave. I wrote a show about a Sesame Street like world, okay, where the Sesame Street world where these guys, the puppets are real, like they're real people, right? Let me plug in my little light. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, little light of mine, light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, 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 let it shine. Oh, when doing too much goes wrong. All right. Take him to church. Everywhere I go. La, la, la. I'm gonna turn this thing around. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna rearrange. Okay. Hold on. Sad singing. I grew up in a church now. I'm just a heathen, but I grew up in the church. I grew up in the church. I grew up all up in the church. That's why my family would be like, "How'd you turn out like this? You grew up in the church. You grew up in the church. Why are you like this?" Um, oh, so I wrote a show called Happy Ave about a real life Sesame Street if the puppets were real. Because I was like, bro, they were doing the 50th anniversary of Sesame Street. And I said, man, if these guys were on TV for 50 years, they'd be crazy millionaire rock stars, bro. I'm like, they'd be rock stars. They'd be rock stars. I said, they'd be crazy rock stars if Big Bird and Elmo and Oscar, I was like, they'd be crazy. So I wrote a series about the ups and downs, the behind. I was like, they'd be on coke, they'd be having heroin, I was like, they'd be so messed up by now. These puppets. So that's exactly what I wrote. I wrote a show about these puppets who are hiding all these secrets. So the dude, Elmo, the guy who was playing Elmo was a black dude. He had got in trouble. I think he was at least in court for child molesting, something like that. I'm gonna give you guys the details wrong. Do your own research. I don't have the correct details. I'm telling you this now. Okay. But I was like, yo, that's messed up. What if I made the star of the show, the Elmo? I think I named him Bippy. Bippy. I think it was Bippy. I think I named him Bippy, and I made Bippy. He's way too close to the kids. And then Oscar the Grouch. My version of Oscar is a crackhead. I mean, not a crackhead. He's a definitely a cokehead who's just been doing this. He used to be the star until Bippy came out. The kids loved him, so he started, going down a downward path. And then I had it where the guy who plays Big Bird, I think it was another black dude. I made it where he's like I forgot something penguin, and he wants to be a puppet full time because he sees all the love puppets get. So he's a trans puppet. So he's doing this full surgery. He's transitioning to full puppet. And so he got his puppet penis first, and now he's transitioning full puppet. So that's the kind of show I wrote. And then, so then pretty much it starts off with Shay, who is the new showrunner after the old showrunner committed suicide because of all the scandals. And she's so happy to have this job. She's coming in to, keep the ship going on, but has no idea the shit show she ran into. Meanwhile, there's a young puppet writer named Lucy, I think, who is in a writer's room, and she's like, I worked my whole life to get here. This is my first year. And then all the other writers, there's no other puppets who are writers. And so she's like, wow. And he was like, yeah, we had to hire you. We didn't have a choice. And the lady wanted a puppet person in the room. So whatever. And this is a dude. So the head writer of this show, I made it where him and Miss Piggy used to date. It's so dumb. Because in this world, you can date puppets. So him and Miss Piggy used to date. And then she left her for Kermit, who blew up and left him doing this show. Because Kermit used to be on Sesame Street. And so then she left him for the show for Kermit, and now they blew up, and he was still this writer. He's been writing for so long. He's horribly depressed, and he's just an angry curmudgeon of a balding guy. And so now he just gives her shit, the new writer, all the time because she's the only puppet. But it was my version of doing when you see these black shows, when you see show about Latino people, most of the writers have always been white, and they would have maybe one black person in the room to be the voice of that person. It happened for still happens for a long time, And what's crazy is that a lot of these rooms will have all white shows, no black writers, but they'll have to have one black writer on these black shows, which a lot of them didn't even do. Um, you know, but it's funny. I was like, oh, you guys can write for black people, but black people can't write for white people, which is always crazy. because you just write stories, anyways. Anyways. Uh, so yeah, so that's that in a nutshell. So it's so wild, it's so silly. I showed it to Tisha Campbell, and she flipped. She loved it. She was like, "Yo, I was like, I'd love for you to do it." And she was like, "I would love to do this. This is wild." She's like, "I've never seen anything like this." I was like, "So you don't get to do stuff like this. You don't get to do stuff like this. So it's a very horribly inappropriate puppet show that I would love to do. Uh, that would just be wild. It would just be a wild, no rules show. That would make me so happy to do." But I write. This is the kind of stuff I come up with. I was watching Sesame Street so much with my daughter that my mind just warped, and I just started looking up all this stuff, and I just started looking at all this stuff. Would you say I'm name dropping on the low? Uh, yeah, I don't name drop enough. I don't name drop enough. I don't brag enough. I be doing some dope stuff with some dope people. I don't. I don't brag enough. I be doing some good stuff, man. I'll be having some good times out there. I tell you real quick thing about good times, not about good times, but about JJ Walker, Jimmy Walker. I opened up for him years ago, Mr. Dynamite. Back in Lansing, I opened up for him years, like 15 years ago. And he was the angriest old man. He was like, "Okay, you can't say this. You can't talk about that. I don't want you using any of these words. You can't say this." And I was like, "All right, well, I don't know what I'm gonna get up and talk about." He was like, don't." And then I did the show, and he was like, "Here's where you went wrong." I was like, "Ah, jeez." So I wasn't a huge fan. That was my quick story of JJ Walker. Since I sung Good Times, and he was on that show. Good Times. I don't think I'm ignoring you guys. Let me go back up. I got an idea for a friend style show based in a cafe featuring young and upcoming stars of the week, depending on the direction it could go, and booked up by a network. Write it out, bro. You gotta build it. Build the characters, build the world. I work with a lot of dope people. I be having good times. I'm in Cincinnati. The legal weed is terrible. Black market all day. Hilarious, Chief Wall Street. You guys got a big you a Bengals fan? Dion is from Dayton, Ohio. Dion says the Bengals. I was pretty sure it was Bengals, but Dion will always say the Bengals. What the hell's a bingo? Is it Bingos or Bengals? What do y'all say, Chief? And are you a fan of are you a fan of the Bengals? The Bengals. Chief Washington wants to smoke all the good during the same day, Sunday, same for the Super Bowl. For real, the double standards ridiculous. Definitely chasing. How much time did you have to reinvent your act when you gave you the rules and regulations? How much time did you have to reinvent your act when he gave you the rules and regulations? Oh, no time. I was next. I was featuring. So the host went up, and I was like, I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do anyway. So, I did what I was gonna do anyways. I think I tried to voice it up. I was like, this is the set, bro. I'm gonna make the audience laugh, not you. I'm not here to make you laugh. So it's bingos? Really? The bingos? What why? Why is it the bingos? Like bing. It's definitely bangles, right? The bingos? Ew. That just sounds weird. I had no time. Legal weed, decent Michigan. Who they born and raised? Oh, Bengals. The Bengals. The Bengals. It's a Bengal. It is Bing. Isn't it a bang? It's B-E. B-E. Bengals. Bingos. Bingos. The Cincinnati Bengals. I've definitely heard people say Bengals. Y'all ain't gonna do this to me. I've heard many announcers. I've never heard one. I've watched a lot of football in my life and never heard anybody say the Cincinnati Bengals. That don't even sound right, y'all. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. I've heard Bengals my entire Cincinnati Bengals. Don't do this to me. Don't stop it. Stop it. Y'all might say it in that region of Kentucky, Cincinnati, Dayton. Y'all might say Bengals is Bengals. It's Bengals. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Y'all I don't know what this Bengals is. I've never heard Bengals. And I've watched a lot of it. Oh, what's up, Sammy? What up, homie? Welcome. Come on in, wash popping. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Bang goals. Whoa, not Mo Noob. Maybe it's not like bang. What if it's just bungles? Ew, there's a bungle. uh, let's see. It's decent, but you have to pay crazy for the quality. You can get one on the street. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about now? Marijuana? What y'all talking about? Y'all still on weed? Y'all know I never done weed, right? I never done it. I've never smoked anything ever. No, it's not bangles. It's bang. It's not bangles. It's bangles. Why'd you put the GLZ in gluz? It's not Bengals. It's Bengals. The Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals. Bengals? It's the Bengals. Bengals? It's definitely not the Bengals. Bengals? It's Bengals. Not Bengals. It's the Bengals. I only know one club in Michigan just opened, but I don't know the quality yet. Yeah, you ever smoked? I've never smoked ever. I can see what Craig's fans be saying, but I kind of, I've never smoked weed. I never smoked a cigarette. I've never done anything, uh, really ever. Super square. I told you I've been drunk once, ever. So yeah, man. I have a. If you need a lung, a kidney, mine is pure. My heart probably got some cholesterol clogging that bitch. I gotta be honest with y'all. I gotta scrape the butter out of them arteries, but it's probably good after that. Once you clean it out and wring it out of all the fat juices, it's a good heart right there. But you could harvest my organs. My liver pristine. I got a pristine liver. Uh, gotta have to introduce to my new job. Get to keep the gang up. All right, Noob. We'll see you, bro. Noob B. What was it? Noob B Easy? Noob BZ? I can't remember exactly, but Noob. Have a good one, bro. I never smoked weed till 2016. I smoke all the time. I call it maintenance. Well, Sam, you have a great excuse to smoke weed. I understand. You went through some shit. You went through some things. This is the smoking in aspect. I've done CBD now. Don't get me wrong. I've done that a lot. But the actual like none of that is appealing to me at all. At all. I don't ever want to talk about it, Queen. um, but yeah, I just never had the. I've definitely had the opportunity, too many times, but nothing about it ever been like, yeah, I want that. I want to do that. I've never been attracted to it by any way, shape, or form. So I'm not judging you guys. Do your thing because I get it. I get a lot of the benefits. You know, I mean, they villainized it for so long, and now they're trying to find. All of a sudden, they're starting to find all these health benefits with marijuana. Right? All of a sudden, now that it's legal, oh, it has so many health benefits. People been like, we've been saying that shit for 100 years, bro. But now we can make money off of it. I feel you, Quan. That's how I feel. Like I'm on a natural high. It feels great. I have sickle cell Chaz disease for me to get that medical marijuana. Nah, man, do it, man. Like I get it, man, from the pain. And then y'all ever see that special they did about? I think it was a family who moved to Denver because their daughter had epilepsy, and I think it was like I don't know if it was CBD in general, but marijuana of some sort helped her epilepsy, and it like saved her. And people were trying to put them in jail, and I'm like, man, I'm like, you move wherever you need to move to take care of your daughter, man. You smoke crack, don't you? I remember you had a homie on the bridge on the top of the roof. You want to jump? You smoke crack, don't you? Jump, Sam's. It was Sam's. Yeah, God, that makes so much sense. Yeah, yeah. Hey, more spammage. Little more spammage. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here, spam. Get your ass. It was the oil that I remember seeing it. Yeah, so I do a lot of CBD, man. I haven't done it as much lately because I've been cool, but my back was so bad. Oh, my back was so bad. You know, I don't know what was wrong. I had a sciatica really bad, probably from loading luggage for 7 years. My sciatica was so bad that I'd be chilling, man, trying to sleep, couldn't sleep, and then CBD changed everything. Now it's not nearly enough pain. I only feel pain when I've been sitting here talking to you guys for 2 hours. I'm sitting up like this in these terrible chairs. Then I start feeling it. Belina. I gotta go back and see it. I remember. Oh, it was David Allen Greer with that big ass boot on his foot, right? Yeah. Yeah. I love In Living Color so much, man. I wish they just never stopped making that show. Just kept going. Could have really been the Black and Living Color. I mean, Black SNL. I used to love Mad TV, man, and it just fell apart. And somehow SNL has stood has stood through the test of time. Lean on me when you're not strong. That was us in church. When something hit your soul, sing it now. Man, what's people want, man? So I've been ignoring. I told you guys I haven't feel like doing nothing. I've been ignoring texts and emails all day for work. I just hope nobody hops on the live and see what I'm doing. I haven't. I'm telling you, I haven't worked at all today at all. Not old stuff. I haven't done nothing. I just don't want. I'm like, what do y'all want from me? What y'all want from me? Don't leave me alone. I don't want to. Hey, Chaz, you got. I don't want. No, I don't. I don't wanna. Hey, when you gonna have that? I'm not. I don't wanna. I've been like this for way too. I've been like this since October. I don't wanna. I'm gonna have to get you to get up and stretch when you're doing lives. Actually, all of us need to get up and stretch. Yeah, I do a lot of stretching afterwards, especially before I go to bed. I do all my stretching, and then I usually feel good again. I just lay out in the middle of my floor. I put these little mats out for my daughter to play, but it's just really for me because they're hardwood floors, and I can't just get on hardwood floors. I'm 36. So I put the mats down. I'm good, Shanahan. Just stay hydrated, work out regularly, try to eat right, and stay healthy to avoid a crisis. Nice. Yo, why I had to find out from an episode of ER that sickle cell only affect people of color. Yeah, isn't that crazy? From what I understood, sickle cell affects Black people because we were trying to. It was supposed to fight malaria or something like that in Africa, right? Something like that. And then right? It was something like that. So it only really affects Black people because we were supposed to try to avoid malaria. I think that's what it was. Something we're trying to avoid some kind of disease. Something like that. No good idea. And kick that. I remember T-Boz was the first I ever heard of Tom sickles. Yeah, my grandmother had sickle cell. Back and forth for a long time. People want you to work, man. People want you to always do something, man, for free, which is fine if it's worth it, but not like come through. Did someone say malaria? Why'd you say like that, Kwame? Did someone say malaria? I feel like Kwame had his head. Did somebody say malaria? There's something like that. I don't have the details. Yeah, I don't want to get to the point where I start sounding like a complaining old grumpy person. Because I've had malaria so many times. Really? So many times? I thought malaria would just like kill you. It's not that bad. It's like COVID. I know people had COVID a couple times. Yeah, tell me more, Kwame, about malaria. What is a? Let me Google malaria, man. Let's Google it. Let's Google it. Malaria when you're not strong. Okay, what are you doing, Chaz? What are you doing? Inflammation of brain spot. Oh, that's meningitis. How did I get there? Let's look at malaria. Wait, what is malaria? Wasn't malaria Trump's wife's name? Wasn't her name Malaria? Malaria Trump? Isn't that her name? Why? Who named her Malaria? Did they know that malaria was a disease when they named her that? Isn't that her name? right? It's malaria. Malaria Trump. I think I'm really close if it's not that. There's a comic in LA that did a video about his battle with sickle cell. It was very done very well. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, please, Mayo. Guys, has the rest of the replay. See this. All right, Miss McKee, we'll see you, love. See you, my dear. We see you around. Have a good night. Pronounced like 5 times as crazy with COVID. They say pneumonia is a death sentence. Oh, it's Melania. Oh, Melania is Melania, not malaria. That's hilarious. It's one letter off. Uh, Melania, right? Okay. That's funny. That was not her name, but now I can't unhear it. It's hilarious. Malaria Trump. And First Lady Malaria Trump. Malaria will kill you as long as those mosquitoes that give you malaria are around. You're bound to get it. Some get it worse than others. It almost took me out in high school. Dang. What's up, Joy Lynn? Why, Joy? Did you just get here, Joy? You were quiet the entire time. If you just got here, have you been hanging out with us? How long you been hanging out with us, Joy? Very rare. Fewer than 20,000 cases in the U.S. Treated by medical professionals. Spread by animals or insects. Requires a medical diagnosis. What's the it's a disease caused by a plasmodium parasite. I guess that's a mosquito. Transmitted by the bite of infected mosquitoes. Oh, okay. The severity of malaria, Trump, varies based on the species of plasmodium. Plasmodium. I used to get plasma for money because I was very, very poor. So I used to get plasma for money. I remember I was trying to donate blood. Someone was like, donate blood? No, man, you got to donate plasma. You get way more money. So I went from making maybe $20 a pop to what, shoot, 40. I think it was 40. You remember that, Sammy? And I was getting taken out plasma all the time. I used to go get plasma taken out twice a week for a couple years because they would give you $40, I think, each time. So I was making $80 a week. And then, you know, I was just going. So it was one of my sources of income. Was my dang? I forgot about that. I used to go get plasma for like 2 years. I was going to get plasma taken out because I needed money for like 2 years. And then I remember I stopped doing it because my mom asked me to. My mom was like, just ask us for money. Just don't keep getting plasma taken out. I was like, oh, I'll find something else. So I started selling drugs. I never sold drugs, guys. You just checked in. All right, Joy, welcome. What up, dude? You been in here before, Joy? I think I've seen your name before. Joy, I can't really see Joy's her profile picture, but I see the little swoosh. It's laid. It looks laid as shit in his profile picture, Joy. It's all the pre-UPS days. Woo! Sammy, you taking me back. Taking me back, homie. The pre-UPS days was mad early in the visit. Yeah, man, because I got that job somewhere in 2007. So, yeah, in the first 2 years of me getting here. Woo! Yep, because I was still getting blood taken out, plasma, when I was at UPS. So I would leave work and go get plasma taken out. If you are a sickle cell carrier, hence the conversation of malaria, your chances of getting malaria is quite low. Okay. So if you have sickle cell, you won't get malaria, you'll just have sickle cell. Is that right? Sound like Hannah on the episode of an episode of VR, White Lady was suing them because they weren't treating her sickle cell, and they kept saying, "You don't have sickle cell, you're white." So now she had it. I think. Oh, really? I think Angel was on that episode. Huh. Well, who knew? I worked at FedEx, UPS, and DHL loaded trucks and air cans, a bitch. Yeah, I worked at UPS for 5 years. I was a supervisor who hated. I didn't belong in there. They all hated me. I hated them. It was awful. Did not have sickle cell, just a carrier. Oh, okay. Well, interesting. I learned a lot. First, I learned that malaria's Trump name is really Melania, which who saw that coming? We learned a lot about malaria, sickle cell. What else we learned today? Um, Sickle cell or the trait you won't catch malaria. Okay. Okay. So I'm confused. If you have sickle cell, you can or you can't get malaria. If you have sickle cell or the trait, you won't catch malaria. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't be afraid to adjourn. I had to leave but the way my FOMO was set up. Hey man, I'm old. What is FOMO? I need to leave but the way my FOMO. What is FOMO? You gotta break it down for me. There's too many acronyms out here. Fear of missing out. Oh, what? When did that become a thing? When did that become a thing? Hmm? You got kids, Danae? I don't, man. I catch none of the. I text. Okay, all right. I don't need. You know, this is what I don't like. I don't like when I ask for something and then 20 other people added in there after the first person. All right. Y'all did that to me yesterday with the bonjour thing yesterday. Y'all were all like, it means goodbye in French, it means goodbye. I was like, oh, okay, everybody knows about me. I get it. I'm the idiot. I got it. All right. I don't know what FOMO means. I get it. I don't need all of you to jump in. Y'all designate a person to tell me stuff. I don't need all of you in here. All right. You don't know how much of an idiot you feel when you go like, what's FOMO? Fear of missing out, fear of missing out, fear of missing out. You don't know? All right. um okay, so fear of missing out, got it. All right, let me afraid to adjourn. Danae, I will keep you here. Okay. I will hold you hostage, Danae. All right. I don't have a real job to get up and go to. I got nothing on the schedule. All right. Okay, I keep you here all the time. Hope you won't miss out something. We'll break out in the song and dance. You don't know. I'll keep you up all night, man. So you straight hostage in here. I know I gotta go be a father eventually. I gotta go be a daddy. I try to catch my kid before. Let me not lie to you guys. I go home and I play chess in the car first. Okay. Then I go to the bathroom and I play my Nintendo Switch. Okay. That's what I do in there. I just let the shower run. I spritz some water on me, a little bit of soap here so the wife can smell it. A little bit of there just in case. Don't make it home tonight. Want to make love to you. But then I play video games in there, okay, for a while. And then I come out and I become a father. So I don't really start being a dad until about 8:30. And then she goes to sleep at 9. So I did 30 good minutes of hard playing, put her to bed. I'm the best father ever. See her in the morning, we have cereal. But at night, go to bed for 30 minutes, best dad ever. And then I'm just here talking to you guys. And everybody thinks I'm working. I love it. I love it. As long as you're a present as a dad, people think you're a good father. Idiots. All right. We gonna lie to that unemployment drop. we need to do a hunger strike for you, kid clip. We need to do something, some demonstration so you get this unemployment, man. I'm actually out of money now. I haven't worked since October, so I'm glad Light Show came. I gotta wait for this check. I was telling my wife, I was like, I gotta stop spending now. I was like, I'm at that point where I go like, if I don't get paid right now, it's a wrap, B. We have a pretty good balance in finances now. Because before she wanted to do too much, she had I told y'all she had season tickets to the Clippers and shit, and just throwing away money. Uh, so now one of us would try to cover if whoever's getting paid. I get paid in chunks, so I don't really get a consistent income. So I just got to be careful, right? So I'll get like a big chunk of money, and then she gets paid consistently through the year. So if I get a big chunk of money, I'll tell her, "Yo, save all your bread. Let me cover this, but for these months, don't spend nothing. Just save, save, save." And then when I'm down, like what's happening right now, I'm not down, but it's coming until I get paid. And then, because like I said, I literally haven't worked since October, guys. I've been chilling way too long. It's probably why it's so hard for me to start working again because I turned it all the way off. I turned it all the way off. So I guess I just had to get back in shape. Anywho, wait, what? No, that emoji on my laptop is a YouTube emoji. Yeah, that looks something. In the African generation get 1 to 3 million Americans get 80% people of color, which I didn't know till just now. Oh, well then, how do you feel about enrolling Izzy in school when the time comes when it was a hard time as a father for me? I probably won't. We'll probably just homeschool her, or do a co-op, which is what I found out about. Or somebody just put me on. I forgot what it was called. It was some. I gotta see. There's another school system. I don't know if it's everywhere or not. I know it's out here. Oh, let me find it real quick. I think my man Shane Miller put me on it. Kumon, Kumon, is like a Head Start program. Um, so he told me his daughter's been in it for a while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I probably want to. I probably want to do it. I'm trying not to, unless it's like something I know that she's gonna get more out of it than what we can give her at home. Because I don't really care about her being around other kids. People are like, she needs to socialize. I'm like, she socializes enough. We go to the playground, we play with other kids we don't know who could have germs and infections. She just did a dance class, so she'll have I'm like, she'll have so many times to socialize with people, man. She'll be in sports, dance like ballet, all that other bull. She'll have plenty of time to socialize with people. I'm not really too concerned about her socializing with people. Um, so that's how I feel. Chaz, you see that Michigan person that got dunked the other day? No, I didn't. No, no, no. Charlamagne gave it to him. I'll look it up though. What did he do? What he does? There's so many politicians that could get dunked the other day. There's so many. He said take a gun to the voting poll. Oh my goodness, bro. Why? And Michigan's an open carry state. You know, like you just pop off out there. I don't think it was open carry when I grew up. I remember somebody sent me Michigan State. Michigan's an open carry. So I was like, since when? I don't really remember it being an open carry state growing up. So I wonder if that law changed, or maybe I just never noticed being a kid. But I feel like I would have noticed being in the capital of Michigan growing up. But I never knew it was an open carry state. Because then I thought about put my address there and just buying some guns and then moving to California. So because there's some guns out here we can't get because it's not on the California register, which is dumb. But whatever. Anyways, if you're a gun advocate like I am, because they're fun. Let's go shooting, guys. Y'all trying to go shooting? Come shoot with me. I got so much ammo, guys. Let's go shooting. Let's go to the shooting range. Like I can't just go out in the middle of nowhere and shoot. Go to an actual shooting range where there's people who. I mean, it's not really gonna help if anybody's there and someone wants to go psycho for sure. But it's mad fun. I enjoy it. I haven't been in a while either. People been packing guns around Kentucky since I've been alive. Yeah, I'm sure Kentucky's a. I'm sure Kentucky is a open carry state, right? 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 Ohio just made you don't need a CCW. Whoa! You don't even need a permit. You serious? Wow. So you can just have it on you anytime? That's crazy. That's crazy. I think Florida's like that too, right? Texas, maybe? Do you need a concealed carry? Teacher class. Yeah, I'll pass on the shooting thing. Come on, Kwame. Why are you passing? I didn't like shooting until I did it. I was like, man, I was 34, 3 when I first shot a gun. I was a grown man, man. And then I got into it because Zach and Oren were into it. And I was like, just come to the range, just come to the range. Mad long. And I was finally like, all right, man, let me go to the range with these cats. And I was like, hey, this is mad fun. As long as you're safe, I was like, oh, this is a good time. And I got into it. I was like, oh, this is, man, it was relaxing, bro. Way more relaxing than it seems. A little nervous at first. The range is good therapy right there. It is good therapy, bro. When I be tense, that's probably what I need to do. I probably need to go to the gun range and just let off some rounds. Because I got so much ammo and I haven't bust any rounds probably since Serene passed. So I want to say at least since August, which is the longest it's been for me in a couple of years. So I think I definitely need to go. Only ballet? No, I don't think it was. Did she do a ballet class? She did something. I think it was a ballet class. But right now, because a lot of stuff is still restricted because of COVID. So a lot of stuff that we wanted to get her into, we still can't. Um, but that was one thing that was open was the ballet class. So I want to get into, like some hip hop dance. I want to get her into maybe tap dancing if she wants to do it. I want to get into gymnastics if she wants to do it. Eventually, I would really want her to play piano and stuff like that. Um, African dance. I love her getting African dance. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things for her to get into. Just a lot of stuff is just closed still. So I did the math in my head. It doesn't add up for me, but I hear you. You do you. You talking about the gun shooting thing? It's math one, bro. You're right that we used to have strict gun laws. It just became open carry during Bush or Obama. Yeah, I know it wasn't like that growing up. I'm in Arizona. You got good laws, gun laws in Arizona. Y'all say you don't like shooting until you do it. I was the same way. I never held a gun ever until I did it. And then same with the wife. The wife never did until we went. And then same with I took Keon's wife. Same thing. She never held a gun, and she was like, "Oh, I get it now." Like it's not a thing about power or anything. It was so therapeutic, bro, to shoot and to learn. I always thought about that. Like, what if I'm somewhere, the gun slides, comes over me, and I hold it. I'm like, hey, how do you pick it up? I was like, it's good to know how to. I definitely plan Izzy to know how to handle to use a gun and to defend herself. But it's just good to know. I mean, plus, man, these weirdos and creepos, they got guns, man. You know, people are like, what about a baseball bat? Baseball bat don't beat gun. What if you're quick enough? Don't beat gun. Anyways, Garrett Saldana says rape victims shouldn't have abortions because the kid that came might be the next president running for governor in Michigan. Yikes. Yeah, I never understood how a politician, dude, man, like that's the biggest thing, bro. If we're talking about abortion laws, which is nobody's fucking business at all, anybody's, but the person going, how are there laws? Here's my thing about this. Here's my thing about the pro-choice, pro-life. Because I felt like pro-choice means pro-choice, which is I'm pro somebody making their own choice. Like, am I wrong in that? Am I wrong in thinking of like I'm pro-choice because I want somebody to be able to make whatever choice they want to make, whether they want to keep it or whether they don't. But I don't think pro-choice means pro-death, right? Like that, like that's different to me. I was like, I'm not pro-death. I mean, like I'd rather if somebody can work it out, take the kid to be adopted or something. But you do what's best for you. I want somebody in America who's supposed to have whatever choice you want, right? You better make it, yeah. But if for people to tell you whether you can do with your own body is insane to me. That's insane to me. And to be old white men, no, I don't want to. Blah, 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 blah. Shut your old ass up. Just die already. And get your old racist, misogynistic ass out. Just die already. Open up these seats out here. Will y'all die already? There's too many old, crusty ass, Civil March brick throwing people in these seats. Will y'all die already? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I was like, not you. You stay. Tell these other people to die. Go poison Newt Gingrich and shit. Like, what's going on? True that, Chief. Living in Oakland for 5 years would change your best argument to gun license real quick. Shit, living anywhere. I mean, it's good to know. It's just good to know. It's good to know how to handle a weapon. Period. It's good to know. And if you like it, great. You don't have to buy one. You don't have to, but it's good to know for sure. Open carry is legal in Kentucky without a license for anyone 18 and older, not a felon. Oh, I'm always gonna make fun of Shannon Lyanna because she has a felony. Who would think? Because she got caught up with some dumb shit. All right, guys. All right. Let's get out of here. I got people hitting me, man. I'm just so unmotivated. This is me looking at my text like, oh yeah, no, I'm with you, bro. Oh no, I'm on it. I'm on it. The right to choose only. The right to choose only extends to old white males with problems with adoption is that it's full and extremely expensive. My friends went overseas because it was less time and not nearly expensive. Oh wow, I didn't know that. You don't just grab a kid. You can't just be like, oh, that one. Who? How much is that kid in the window? What's up, audio god? We dipping, audio god. We dipping, bro. I'm sorry. We spent 2 hours in here. What up, though? We heading out, man. We closing up shop. It's the last call. We turn off the lights. Why are you late to reply back to the text? Could be money on the line. It's not, new. It's not. And everybody's sex is so important, bro. Everybody's sex is so important. Everybody has this great idea. Everybody has all this other stuff, and then it becomes this hurry up and wait thing. You know, it becomes this hurry up and wait thing where everybody wants you to work so hard, and then you gotta wait, and then when you're trying to find out what's happening, everybody makes you wait. I mean, I've been doing this long enough to know, bro, that none of that stuff is that urgent. It's not that urgent. I already know that. Unless somebody says, I have a deal for you right here, right now, it's not that urgent. It's never that urgent. You'll bust your ass, drop whatever you're doing for an opportunity to do some of that, and it's never that urgent, bro. It's never. I value my time way more than somebody else's urgency now. I didn't before, but now I definitely do. One time in my comfort, in my own time, it'll get done. Or don't work with me, period. Like, just no, you don't have to work with me about it. I'll be fine. Me and my family will be fine. I don't need your urgency text to wait 2 years to get some money for this. I'm good here. So that's why I don't rush for it, because I've learned enough that it's never that urgent. Uh, Over the time. All right, man. Man, I'll Attila drop the like. I'll still drop the like. I was trying to stream. So I was trying to streaming on a different laptop. All good, bro. All good. No problem. No problem. We'll get you next time. They're all anti-abortion until one of their mistress gets pregnant. Ooh, Sammy. Ooh, tell them, girl. Is mostly a no. The Dachshund here is crazy still. Hey, been looking for that video, but I'll find it. Bring it to the next meeting. But I'll find it and bring it to the next. Dope. Rest your night, Chaz. You too, Joy. Nah, I like the Logic Jazz. It's experience, man. You still into socks? See Google about to do 21 split. Man, I gotta get back on it, bro. I've been out of it. For a minute. I'll get back on it though, because I haven't looked at socks or crypto in a minute. I've been rocking with that for like a year or so. Shannon, you're spitting fire tonight. No doubt. I'll still hit the dark visuals you gave me on the peanut butter. I haven't looked at peanut butter the same. Y'all dumb. All right, man. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for hanging with me, bro. Bros and brows. That doesn't work. Thank y'all. I appreciate the love as usual. Let's do this again, Minyana. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully this uploads and I can get Lacaroni and Chaz up tomorrow, and then Daddy Issues will drop tomorrow, and then we'll hop online tomorrow. Okay. And we'll all have a good ass time. That's a lot of content today. So what do you mean fumble, please? What are you talking about, Danae? Kiss the baby douches and I'm not gonna fumble, man. I'm doing a smooth out from now on. I'm just gonna be like, all right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, man. I see y'all. That's how I'm starting this stuff. All right, y'all. And I'm gonna pause until it's over. All right, man. I guess I see y'all on the next one. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put the hat down. All right, y'all. I catch y'all next time right here, right now, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Same place, same time, baby. I'm only doing smooth exits, Danae. I'm only doing smooth exits. You can watch on this, guys. All right, man. All right. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. I'm out, man. I'm out, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm out, man.